What's going on, everyone? Brian from Wooten Garage here. Thought we'd do something different. We're actually out at SA Time Attack today, helping out Dougie from Ampl with his Rexy. So session one went pretty good. Just did a bit of a shakedown, had some time off, so thought we'd did a couple of laps, nothing interesting, but just getting prepped up for second session. See how the car goes. I think we did a minute 19 looking over the logs. Never saw over 35% throttle, so. Well, Gavin from the SA Sports Sedans, he's out here. Hopefully he doesn't break anything before round one. Alright, let's go. I think. Dougie might be trying to get some clear air. We'll see if he's up at this one. I've got a feeling Doug's probably trying to slow down and get some clear air in front of him, so we're going to put down a hot lap. Seems to be a bit of a gap this time. We'll see if Dougie's on a hot lap. I still don't think that one's a hot lap. Later on today we'll try and get the headsets working so we can talk, see what's going on. No idea what he's up to. Alright, so it's looking like Gavin's at the top at the moment. He's done a 14.0. Hopefully just a cool down. And Jonathan Munro, he's got the Lancer Evo, that's pumped out a 18.6, and then Dougie's sitting on a 20, so he's just rolling through pit lane now. We'll see what's going on. Do some pressures. Alright, second session's done. Back in. I think Dougie managed a 15. Did have a slight misfire. Looking through the logs, looks like it's cylinder 4. So plugs have been in a while, so we're just going to go through and change the plugs. But I thought I'd show you guys something interesting. So whenever we do go out for a session, I use an Alfano tyre pressure and temperature gauge. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, to be honest, but this here is pretty handy, so we can actually go through and see our pressures. So our cold pressure, that time we started out 25 25.6, 25.5. So we're ranging for around that 25.5 to 25 cold. When we come in hot, we came in at 31. So we know that we're coming in a little bit too high a pressure. But what we can do to validate that is we can actually then go through and see what our temperatures are. So our front cold temperatures on the inside of the tyre was 27 on the front, 24 on the rear. So that was just holding a little bit of heat. 26, 30 on the outside edges. But we come in, so our front right was 30 going out on the outside edge, 39 coming in. The big thing that I'm not a fan of here is coming in, we've come in at 54. Sorry, this is actually the previous session. So we went out at 25 outside edge, we come in at 44, but on the front right we came in at 78. So we're a bit over 20 degrees variance from the inside of the edge of the tyre to the outside. I'm not a fan of that. Personally, I don't like to see much more than 10 psi. The strange part is it's always common to see the outside edge of the left-hand side tyre at Mallala go higher because it's a predominantly right-handed track. You've got 2 right-hand hairpins and 1 flat-out right-hander sweeper through the back kink. So it's not unusual to see it higher temperature there because you're loading that edge of the tyre. But what we're going to have a look at, being that the inside edge of the left tyre is actually colder than the inside edge of the right tyre, Doug's got a limited slip diff in the front of it. I'm actually keen to go through his logs and see what's going on with his wheel speed, because to me I'm almost wondering if it's unloading that front right tyre and actually spinning it. If it's not, we're going to go have a bit of a play around with setup change. So we might actually, it's got 3 mil of total toe out. We may take a little bit of that toe out, we might go to 2 mil total, and that there will also stop putting as much heat on the inside edge of the tyre. At the moment it's just going off. That was kind of, he did a cool down lap and then he rolled into pits and I've checked it and it's 78. So on track it's probably seeing 85, maybe even 90 on a hot lap. So see what we can do. It's already pretty quick. I don't want to make him quicker because he's already faster than me, but it's always cool to help everyone out and see what we can do. We might go over and see Gavin a bit later too, see how he's going in his rocket. joys of racing. We just went out for our 4th session, and pretty much gas dug out. Turns out the rear exhaust slip piece had come apart, and it's just filling the cabin with fumes. So try and do a quick fix, but I don't think it's going to happen before we are ready for the next session. Oh, sorry, to finish out this session, so I think we'll just be up on next. Oh, fun times. Wave, Dougie. Alright, last session of the night. Dougie's got Gavin beat by, I think it's 0.15 of a second, so that should be good, but as you can tell, a bit darker now. So we'll see hopefully some cool flames, low on brakes. Oh yeah, should be good. Haven't got a whole lot of footage today, just trying to keep the car running and seeing everyone, talking with everyone's been good. So hopefully if you come out, we've spoken to a few people, it's been cool. So if we didn't see you, we are actually going to be at All Jap Day on I think the 23rd of Feb. So come down then, come see us. Alright, last session. Dougie's heading out. Gavin on his tail. Should be cool, pretty keen. We've finally got the headsets working, so that's handy. At least I can chat to Doug. Anyway, good times. Yeah, that's fine. Gab's pulled in anyway. How are you feeling? All good? Just pull into pit if you want to get out.
Speed socket got a set of 10 nuts, so yeah.
In first place,
From Ampl Auto, GCA, thanks to speed socket. You've already got one, but it's one of the prototypes, but yeah, you've got plenty of use out of that. Thanks, Dougie. And so what'd you do that last session? What'd you do to the car? Yeah. Oh, okay. Is that all you're going to do? Just turn it up.
it's also for sale.
Oh yeah, there you go. It's also for sale. What do you got on it? What's the retail on it?
And just like that, packed up. Good night. Yeah, we didn't do the two-piece crank conversion this year. Well, that was a wrap on a pretty good day. So what, 12.2? Yeah. Bit off your PB, but we just had that exhaust coming loose again, so might have to look into something different there. I don't know. See how we go. Yeah, a little tuck weld would have saved us, and we probably could have got a second push lap. But that's motorsport. Anyway, enjoy. We'll catch you all later. All right, Sunday now, back home. Pretty awesome day with Doug. Car's almost too easy. Literally just put fuel in and go, and it's quick. We actually got to do a parade lap where they were taking some photos and all that of the race cars and that. I got to sit in the passenger seat, and the acceleration of that thing is phenomenal. It's got less power than my car does, but the way it just hooks and goes blew me away. But 34 pounder boost and all-wheel drive will do that. So anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I've also got a question. If any of you guys know, with GoPro, for some reason we've ended up with an SD card error while I was filming the fuel cell install, and I've lost about 4 hours of footage. So if any of you guys know how to recover that, I've kind of put the SD card aside. I can see that there's about 25 gig of data on the SD card, but I can't see any footage on it. So if any of you know how to sort that out, that'd be awesome. Let me know. Yeah, I'd like to get the footage back, but it is what it is. So anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed this one, something a bit different. Next week we'll be back on the 34, and I'll put together whatever I can with the footage that I've got. So cheers guys, catch ya.